What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Isaiah, coming to you again from Muckles Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share all my videos. Make sure you hit the notification button on this channel to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. Yeah! Well, folks, there you have it. Another winnable game. As you can see on national TV, we could have won the game, but once again, in-game management, certain situational play calling cost us the game. And I don't care what the Atlanta fans say. I know they're gonna come on this page and try to troll me, but that's all good. Hey, it's a divisional thing. It's a divisional love here. But y'all got the victory, but y'all didn't look good against a depleted Bucs team. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna talk about this game in this video. So I had a couple Atlanta fans running around my page talking about Atlanta's defense is top 10 and all this stuff. Well, almost 400 yards total offense. I mean, Jameis Winston was picking y'all apart. And I got the numbers right here. Jameis Winston was 27 for 35 for almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, passer rating over 130. I mean, where's the defense at, Atlanta? I mean, like I said, y'all defense good this year, but y'all not an elite defense. That game showed y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I digress from that. I ain't finna just jump on Atlanta specifically, but I'm gonna talk about the game. Let me stay on track. I just want to shout that out to the Atlanta fans that came on my page talking about their defense is like that. Okay, whatever. One and done in the playoffs, if you get to the playoffs. Anyway, so first half was a complete disaster. We couldn't get out of our own way. Atlanta got the ball. They went 3 and out. We got the ball, 3 and out. You know, we gonna feel each other out. Then Atlanta scores. I was like, oh, Lord, easy score. Then we get the ball. Jameis Winston goes down the field. Couple good throws. O.J. Howard with the touchdown. And then we went into this little hyperbolic chamber of what the hell are we doing on offense and defense? Atlanta gets to a 17-7 lead before halftime, and I'm sitting here scratching my head like, what happened to the play calling? And running the ball, and of course the defense was playing like shit. I mean, granted that we had a lot of injuries. Levante didn't play, Gerald McCoy didn't play, Vernon Hargreaves didn't play, T.J. Ward left the game with a concussion, Justin Evans left the game. I mean, Glanton got injured. I mean, we had so many injuries back to back. I'm surprised and very delighted that the Bucs put up a fight, even though we lost the game. They put up a fight against Atlanta. Now, mind you, this is a divisional rival game, so we're gonna play harder against them because we play them twice a year. But back to the first half, and I'm sitting here looking at the first half of the game like, we finna get blowed out again on national TV because Atlanta got the ball, and I'm like, oh, this is not good. Now, we get the ball back. Before halftime, and we're trying to move the ball, and Dirk Cutter, his screen pass. If Dirk Cutter calls another fucking screen pass, I swear to God, Dirk, I'm gonna whoop your mother. I'm gonna come fly down to Tampa myself. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Stop calling fucking screenplays. Everybody in the league knows your fucking playbook, Dirk Cutter. Screen pass, seam route, a deep ball. You don't got no route tree combinations, man? Oh my gosh. I get so sick and tired of he calls the screen passes at the wrong fucking time. Dan Quinn and Marco Manuel, the defensive coordinator, they knew when Dirk Cutter was calling these goddamn screens. It's almost like every time the screen pass is called, it's horrible. It's a horrible executed play, and we keep running them shits. Dirk Cutter keep calling them, so we don't get a chance to score before halftime because we get the ball back in the third quarter. So it's important for us to get down there and score. So we don't score. We're going to halftime down 17-7. I'm sitting here thinking to myself like, man, this is ridiculous, man. All these injuries. Deshaun Jackson got hurt. O.J. Howard got hurt. Cameron Brake was hurt for a little bit. We lost Gerald Sweezy. It was just injury after injury. Who the hell is our strength and conditioning coach? Because, goddamn, this is ridiculous. Dropping like flies. So, we get the ball at the beginning of the third quarter. I'm just like, you know what? Why do I got the feeling? That's my little Facebook ringing and everybody trying to call me. We get the ball in the third quarter, and I'm sitting here thinking, what we going to do? Are we going to, fight back. So, of course, like I said in other videos and other games, that we inconsistent in the first half, and then in the second half, we're going to come out swinging with punches and haymakers. And that's exactly what happened. This is the problem all year long with the Bucs team. Very inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? And if we can put together a full game, we can probably be 8-6 right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or, or 7-7. We can be somewhere up in there. Or maybe 9-4. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If we can play a full game of just clean football on both sides, and this is pretty much summing up our season. We're just too inconsistent. We don't play a full 60 minutes. We only play 30 minutes. We only play 25 minutes. It's like we get in this rampage in the second half and try to fight back in the game, make it a game. Which we did again. We've done that numerous of times this season. That's why when the Bucs started their comeback in the second half, I wasn't surprised. Jameis Winston was cooking. And let me make a quick detour real quick about you Jameis Winston haters. As you can see, Jameis Winston is a beast when he's locked in. The problem is the coach and the quarterback relationship is not great. Even though Jameis Winston had a great game, his best game of the season, 3 touchdowns, almost 300 yards, QBR was good, quarterback rating, all that was good. He didn't he had a fumble, but, let me tell you right now, folks, Jameis Winston is going to be a top 12 quarterback, and I'm going to tell you why. The minute the Glazers and Jason Light get him a good left side of offensive line, a left tackle, a left guard, I'm telling you, a good running back, and cut some of these dudes on defense, we're going to be a good team. We need talent on defense. And there's some certain areas we need talent. Because I'm sitting here watching the game like, we're not a bad team. We're just the coaching, the inconsistency between the play calling on defense and offense. It never adds up. It's always all over the place and sporadic all over the place. Look at our defense. We couldn't stop a toss sweep. Steve Sarkisian kept running toss sweeps against our defense because he realized we couldn't stop the run. Atlanta had 200 yards rushing, 5 yards to carry. Every running back that touched the ball for Atlanta had 5 yards to carry. We couldn't stop Freeman, couldn't stop Blue Ward. Like, goddamn, Matt Ryan had a trash game. He played like ass, misfiring. But typical Mike Smith defense. Every time we play a quarterback, they got a season high in yards. Matt Ryan out there looking like Michael Vick, weaving through sacks and running for first downs and shit. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Matt Ryan don't even play like that. But Matt Ryan was so comfortable scrambling for first downs, he was looking like Michael Vick / Cam Newton out there avoiding sacks. Hurting ourselves trying to sack Matt Ryan? I'm not saying Matt Ryan's not a great athlete, but he's not a great athlete. Come on now. He's getting away from our sacks. We have no pass rush. We have to address that this offseason. If there's any pass rushers that's available that's good, sign them. I don't care. Because this is ridiculous, bro. 1 sack. We got the least amount of sacks in the league. This game was just in a nutshell, like, we got to get talent on that line on both sides of the ball. Offensive line and defensive line. Because of skill positions, we good. It's just in the trenches, we just not good, man. We just not good in the trenches and one of the cornerback spots. Because Mike Smith, I don't care what anybody say, you can defend him all you want to. Mike Smith is not coming back as a defensive coordinator. Signed, sealed, and delivered. UPS, FedEx style. Here you go. Pack your bags and get the fuck on out of here. Because Mike Smith's defense is straight trash. You give up 400 yards, over 400 yards total offense to Atlanta's offense. 200 yards passing, 200 yards rushing. They went on, let me tell you what they had on third down. Let me give you their third down stats. Atlanta on third down was 9 for 15 on third down. And a lot of those third down conversions was runs, scrambles. Scrambles by Matt Ryan. 9 for 15 on third down. The only thing Mike Smith defense did that was good this game was they limited Julio Jones to like 3 catches. He didn't go off on us. And I said, do not let Julio Jones beat us. So he did one thing right this whole game. He shut down Julio Jones because of the coverage when he was playing against Julio Jones, but they couldn't stop the run. Matt Ryan didn't kill us. It was the Freeman guy, running back. He killed us. And we couldn't get off couldn't get out of get out the field on third down because Matt Ryan was looking like Michael Vick, Cam Newton, Carson Wentz out there. I mean, just ridiculous. It's like, and every time we needed a big stop on third down, we just couldn't get the sack. Matt Ryan had all day long, but he just was inaccurate. He was just inaccurate tonight. You know what I'm saying? He could have really killed us if he was been a little more accurate and played better. But he was just all over the place, and we had no pass rush. John Gruden kept repeating the same thing. The Bucs has no pass rush. They can't get out the field on third down. It's the same shit every motherfucking Sunday with Mike Smith defense. When the last time Mike Smith defense had a good game? When the last time the defense has not allowed 400 yards to the offense? Don't worry, go back and look at the archives in the games this season. I think the last 7 games have been 400 yards plus every game against whoever we playing. I mean, I don't know, but it just seemed like everybody gets career highs. Freeman had a career high in total yards this game. Freeman, yeah, it seemed like everybody that plays us get a career high. Somebody get a career high, whether it's a quarterback, tight end, running back, receiver, they get a career high against us. That soft-ass cover 3 shell defense that Mike Smith keep running, the bend don't break defense, I don't believe in sacks defense. It's played out, it's old, it's trash, it's washed. He needs to be washed away along with that defense of his, because you can look at the comment sections in my preview video for this game. Even Atlanta fans, even going back to other videos, Atlanta fans know about Mike Smith's defense. That's why they fired Mike Smith. His defense was trash. Look at Atlanta defense now. Top 10. If you want to give him top 10. But anyway, whatever. Mike Smith's defense is trash and everybody in the NFL know it. You know what I'm saying? All the Bucs fans know it. And what's so sad about it is Jameis Winston put the team on his back. You know what I'm saying? And carried them to the fourth quarter and balled out. Brought the team back. We get down there, the referee fumbling and stumbling with the ball, and Atlanta holding our player down, and the field goal was rushed. I mean, it was just so much going on during that time frame that so many in-game. And then we had no timeouts. He used all 3 timeouts before the 2-minute warning. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. He didn't have no faith in the defense to stop Atlanta, after 2 minutes. So he used the timeouts before the 2-minute warning. I get it. Somebody mentioned that before, the in-game clock management. But in a nutshell, man, it's another frustrating game that we could have won. And Atlanta fans, you know it. Y'all got away with one. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next year. I promise you that. Once we get that line straight on both sides of the ball, we're going to be a problem. Y'all know that, too. Y'all know Jameis Winston's a beast. You know what I'm saying? But we get a running back, too. But let me get my in-game shout-outs. First of all, big shout-out to Jameis Winston, man. Hush them haters down again. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like Jameis Winston. They want Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fear the beard. Yeah, whatever. Jameis Winston is leaps and bounds better than Ryan Fitzpatrick. So I don't want to hear no more Jameis Winston is not good. He's a bust. I don't want to hear that no more. Shout out to Peyton Barber. But despite the fumble, he was running hard. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he runs the ball. Doug Martin is done. I'll get to him in a second. Let me give you my shout-outs. Shout out to Mike Evans for catching that touchdown, making some good plays. And you got a little hot-headed for the pass interference calls. You gotta work on that on the offseason, man, with pass interference. You lead the league in pass interference, offensive pass interference. I got to give a little small shout-out to Donovan Smith. He had a good game. He didn't allow a sack. I believe he didn't allow a sack, or maybe he did. I don't know, but I didn't hear his name get called that much on bad plays, so I got to give a shout-out to Donovan Smith. Who else? O.J. Howard, the touchdown catch. Cameron Brake with all the catches he was making. Adam Humphrey with his plays he made. I wish Chris Godwin would get in there more than Deshaun Jackson. I think the Deshaun Jackson experiment is over. I think they're going to cut him, you know what I'm saying, this offseason. Who else? A shout out to Quan Alexander. We're doing your thing. 13 tackles, I believe. Who else had a good game? I would say Chris Conte. I don't want to give him too much credit because he had some plays that he didn't make, and he had a lot of plays he did make. He made a lot of tackles, caused the fumble. So I'm going to give Chris Conte a little shout out. Not too much. Because I don't like Chris Conte. So, but I got to give him credit where it's due for forcing that fumble and making a lot of tackles and pass defenses. So A little shout out to Chris Conte. Patrick Murray, I like you was kicking the ball, you know, extra points and field goal. You missed that last one, but it was a 55-yard field goal. It is what it is on that one. It was a little rushed, but I can't fault you for that because the third cut, it seemed like there was confusion on the sideline what to do. Who else get a shout out? Anyway, y'all tell me who else had a good game because I got to get to the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? The guys that didn't impact the game. Ryan Smith needs to be cut immediately. He's trash. Oh yeah, big ups to Brent Grimes too because they didn't even try his ass this whole game. They didn't even throw the ball his way. Ryan Smith is trash. Evan Dietrich Smith is trash. I mean, I can go down. Mike Smith and Dirk Cutter trash. So there you have it. My summary between the good and the bad in that game, in overall nutshell. What's next? Got another divisional game, man. It is what it is, man. We are 4-9, man. It sucks, man. That was another bad loss at home. Shouts out to John Gruden in his Hall of Fame, in his Ring of Honor induction to the Ring of Honor for the Tampa Bay Bucks. You know, got the Super Bowl and everything, so you inducted to the Ring of Honor. Other than that, man, that's my summary for the game. You know, y'all tell me what you guys think about the game. And I know you Atlanta fans finna get on my video and talk that shit, but it's cool though. I can take it though. I ain't salty. I don't get emotional. I just keep it real and objective. If you don't like it, don't comment. It is what it is. This your boy Isaiah, coming to you again from Bucko's Locker. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, y'all got the victory, but we gonna still siege the day and fire those cannons. I'm out. Peace.